to make sure I take a moment to thank the people that helped make this video possible. I consider you producers of this channel and of this show. Without your support, these videos would not be possible. So I'd like to thank Rags, Comic Boom, Pop Size, The Frag Minion, Warren JB, Lynch Nut, David Osenwitz, sorry if I mispronounced your name, and A Penny for Your Dimes. I also want to thank the people that like to remain anonymous and anybody else that has contributed to this channel in the past. Without your support, these videos would not be possible. If you find yourself in a position you can help and you want to see your name here too as a producer credit, go ahead and look down in the links below. There will be a Patreon, a subscribe star, as well as a one-time donation, and you can see your name up here too. Thank you. Hello, Frugal Force. This is Captain Frugal reporting for duty.
And this is Little Frugal.
Oh, we're going to have some fun today, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So welcome to another episode of Frugal Rocks. You know, before we get into Frugal Rocks, you know, we have this coronavirus going around. Yeah. You know, and as bad as it is, and there's a lot of negatives, we can use this for some positives too. What better time for family time? You know, to get together and have more time with your family, your kids, your immediate family. And, you know, best wishes to all those that have the coronavirus. We do have a member of our family that has it, not our immediate family. And they don't even live in the same state as us. And, you know, so just take care. And it's a good time to also check up on your neighbors, especially if you have elderly neighbors. Make sure they got what they need. They're more susceptible. So don't be afraid to check up on them, make sure they have what they need. Let's try to help them out as much as possible. Together we can get through this, can't we?
Yeah.
On the bright side, you get to do some school at home.
Yeah.
So I've been your teacher, that's pretty cool, I think. Right?
And my mom.
Yeah, and your mom. So with the coronavirus, we're at home more. So don't forget, be expecting to have higher energy bills. Okay, so be careful, be cautious of those higher energy bills. So let's talk about some new comics that we've received. Some have been given to us, some we buy, some combination of both.
Yep.
And when we get extras, we give them away. So that's wonderful. So let's talk about a few of those.
Yep.
First one I want to talk about here is none other than Trump Space Force. I'll be doing a review on this book pretty soon. You know, I've mentioned before I'm not real big into political comic books. But I say that yes and no. I don't mind political comic books if they're making it a point to tell you right up front, this is a political comic book and it's satire. In other words, it's just fun. And this book is fun all the way through. The art's really good, and it's just funny. It's written by Chuck Dixon, Timothy Lim, and did the art, and Brett R. Smith did the colors. It's a really, really fun read. I really had a good time. It had me laughing all the way through as these evil aliens, the CNN, which you won't understand because you're too young for it, but they're tackling the CNN aliens. Really good book. Another one that we have, and this one was a gift to us, and holy cow, is it massive. Okay, we have Bigfoot Bill, Shadow of the Mountain. I haven't read it yet. By Doug TenNapel. I know once again a lot of people are having arguments in this independent culture and everything else with comic books. And just get along, right?
Yeah.
Let's have fun together. Let's enjoy comic books. And I got the packs of cards, the bookmarker, the patches.
Yep.
And it looks like it's going to be a fun read. Little Frugal and I are both going to be reading this one. But we also, that's not all we got there. We got this whole box set, and this was a gift, and this is amazing. I mean, this is not cheap. Somebody sent it to me, and look at this box is with the artwork for it, and you open it up, and there's more Bigfoot Bill stuff in here. Just absolutely amazing stuff in here, and there's an Earthworm Jim book in here. Let me see if I can pull that out here. So we got more bookmarks, stuff. We got a fold-out poster, one Bigfoot Bill, 2 comic book, 2 blue packs of trading cards, 1 red foil pack of trading cards, bookends for Earthworm Jim, and a Glory Cloth patch. But we also got this one, Launch of the Cow, Earthworm Jim. And I'm looking forward to reading these. I think you're going to like them too, because if you've never played them, I don't think, Little Frugal, but there's another one too, Earthworm Jim, the Making of Earthworm Jim book. I'm really looking forward to these. Little Frugal,
Yep.
has never played the Earthworm Jim video games yet. So you're going to have to check these out sometime. They're really an interesting video game series. Just a lot of hilarity to it and good old goofiness. So there's another one. So that was a gift too. Thank you so much. That's just crazy. I can't believe you guys are so amazing and supportive to send us something like that. Especially when you don't want to be known and want to do it anonymous on top of that too. You know, you don't do it for your own glory or anything. You are just absolutely amazing. You are the true heroes here.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Another one we got to, remember I can't show everything every month. I'm going to keep showing ones from the past too to play catch up. Is the case of the Littlest Umbrella. We got a bunch of these. We're going to be giving some of these away. And on top of that we got the Ash Can, the Goodie Bird. What do you think about that?
Cool.
I mean, does that look pretty? Look at what the Goodie Bird. I think your sister's going to like this.
Yeah.
American Dream's really going to have a good time with this as well as you. And we're going to be giving some of these away, just so you know. So join the Frugal Force for as little as $1 a month. You can join the Frugal Force through our Patreon, through our Subscribe Star, and that helps us. We just pick random people, and even sometimes we pick people that are not on those things just to make sure they have something good too, and send them out at random. So keep that in mind. That's not all, though. Another book we got this one a while back. We didn't get this one in March. We got this Avengers book here. This is Defenders War. And I have not read this yet. I keep putting it off because I'm trying to play catch up. But I've been catching up now with the virus and getting more time at home. Working at home, saving me a couple hours a day of driving. So that's wonderful. But I got this. I've been itching to get into this and read this book. This is a piece of paper here I put in here for a bookmark here. And it's also got some wonderful things listed. There's a note to us. So, but anyway, this was sent to us by Eric Breen. And I want to mention him because you can see Eric Breen on the I Love Comics auction videos. So if you go to I Love Comics channel, they do auctions where they auction comic books. And a lot of times they start at a very low price where you can get a lot of retro, classic comic books for a very good price. So I recommend checking out that channel. They do a lot of auctions, and you'll hear them talk. They'll talk about the comics, have a lot of fun with them. And if you see something you like, you just go right in the comments and you make a bid for it. Say, hey, I want that Teen Titans issue for $1 or whatever. And boom, there you go. You might just score it for super cheap. But nonetheless, you also help out that channel. It's a fun channel. You can learn a lot about comic books, a lot of great stuff, a lot of good guys on there. I recommend giving them a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, we think they're a lot of fun. So thank you very much for those comics and things. Without you, those would not be possible. Sometimes we buy them with the Patreon money that we receive. Sometimes it comes out of my pocket. And a lot of times, too, we're getting gifts and things. And that's just, the fact that you guys give us gifts like that, it's heartwarming and it's unbelievable. It's hard to believe that people are sending us stuff that wonderful, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. So with that said, let's talk about some new games that we've received. Let's start with you, Little Frugal. Did you receive any new games?
Yes, Five Nights at Freddy's on the Nintendo Switch and Asphalt 9.
And what's Asphalt 9?
It's this one where you race cars, and sometimes you have to get in certain places like third or second or first. And like the harder ones, you have to get like in first.
Ah, yes. Matter of fact, if you like that, we did do a video, free game. It's a free download on the Nintendo Switch, as well as the computer. Unfortunately, it's not free on like the PlayStation 4. I don't know if it's free or not on the Xbox. It might be. That would make sense since it's free on the computer for the PC. I did a short video review of that. It's a great game. Go ahead and check it out. It's on our channel. And what about, you like Five Nights at Freddy's? You got that on the Switch. How expensive was that? Do you remember?
I'm pretty sure it was $7.99. I'm pretty sure it was $8 and something cents plus the tax.
Okay, so $7.99, but $8 and something cents with tax.
Yeah.
Okay, so not a bad price for a game. You know, now when it comes to me, I didn't really think I bought any games. Didn't get much for games this month, but then I realized, holy cow, I got a lot of games this month. And I just didn't really think about it that way. First of all, my brother was kind enough. He got me Call of Duty World War II for the PlayStation 4 and Call of Duty Black Ops 4 for the PlayStation 4 because he wants to play with me, playing some games online with me. And I thought, well, I said, that's great, and it's wonderful. Now, I did get a couple of games. I'm going to go back to those Call of Duties in just a minute. I also got the Call of Duty Modern Warfare Battle Royale free download game. Currently, I'm playing it on PlayStation 4. I haven't put it on my computer yet, but I'm interested in trying that out and doing a test and seeing if there's any differences. The Battle Royale one, that free game, is pretty darn fun. I actually like it. So if you like Fortnite and things, you might like this too. You might even like it if you don't like Fortnite. You don't get a lot of interesting different types of guns. You get a lot of same old guns. But one of the differences in how they entice you to play Black Ops 4 is you could create Black Ops 4 multiplayer loadouts that you could actually get a supply drop. So when you get enough cash saved up, you can call out a supply drop. It'll drop that, and you can pick one of your loadouts for the game. Now, I haven't done that personally myself yet because I haven't played it yet, Black Ops 4. So I'm looking forward to doing that, to getting better weapons and loadouts for the game. So it's sort of a not pay to win, but not in a way. And it's pretty good. And I've been playing Asphalt 9 on the computer, and that's been good too. So I got Asphalt 9 for the computer, absolutely free. But here's the thing. When I got World War II in Black Ops 4, I didn't have my PlayStation 4 online. And that's why my brother did it. So I put in the free trial. So I got a 14-day free trial. I think I got maybe like 3 days left. And then I might continue that because I'm having a lot of fun with the online components of that. But by using PlayStation Plus, I got the free download for Shadow of the Colossus, which I've always heard is a great game. So I'm looking forward to playing that. And Sonic Forces.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you that I got Sonic Forces, by the way, on there.
Yeah.
We'll have to try that out. I don't know anything about Sonic Forces yet, but I'm looking forward to checking it out and seeing if it's any good. All right, so I have the now that I have the PlayStation Plus, I have PlayStation Online. I just realized I can play Friday the 13th online. Yes, that would be awesome. I like that game, but one of the things is I don't like is it takes forever playing just by yourself to level it up to be able to open up new challenges. So I'm hoping that the online you get faster experience to open up to get new challenges. So I went from not thinking I got many games to actually getting a lot of games.
Yeah.
So it's been cool. So speaking of that, let's talk about games that we've played, Little Frugal. What games have you played?
Five Nights at Freddy's, Fortnite, Asphalt 9, Hello Neighbor, Bendy and the Ink Machine, Garden Warfare, Minecraft's Rain Mode.
So you've played a lot of games. Is it playing more than usual because you're at home more?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Plus, let's see, Five Nights at Freddy's, Fortnite, Asphalt 9, Hello Neighbor, all Hello Neighbor, Bendy and the Ink Machine, and Minecraft Story Mode are all on your Switch, right?
Yeah.
Now you play Garden Warfare and Minecraft on the PlayStation 3, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, okay. So, look at that. He's still playing some of his older systems, too. That's great. That's really cool, man.
Yep.
Now, you know what? I've been playing a lot of games, too, because I've been working home virtually right now due to the virus. So I'm getting a little bit more time to play. So it's going to be a little bit more time to have fun. So I've been playing the Modern Warfare Battle Royale, as I mentioned before. Having a bit of fun with that. I haven't played it in a few days, but that's because I've been playing Call of Duty World War II a ton. For some reason, I just really like that. I've been enjoying it. I like a Call of Duty where you're not being able to rocket jump and all that. I like it more classical, boots on the ground, shooter there. That's just the way I like it. I also played Snoopy for PlayStation 4. Battletoads the arcade game. I played that on one of our arcade sticks. I think this one I have right up here. I played Fortnite with Little Frugal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I played Fortnite with you. So yeah, and I think my brother played it with us. Yep, that's right.
Yep.
And also, you know what? I've played several other games also, but you can actually see those on a video I released just a couple days ago. Games that you can play during a virus outbreak. So definitely check that out. There's several different types of games on there. That way, just an idea of something to try out. And so I've been playing those some as well. So many games, so little time still.
Yeah.
oh, you know what? With speaking about that, the games that we've played, let's talk about games that we've beaten as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Little Frugal, what games have you beaten this month?
I'm pretty sure I beat Hello Neighbor, Bendy and Ink Machine.
Okay.
I haven't beaten Minecraft before.
Well, just the ones you've beaten. So you've beaten Hello Neighbor.
Yeah.
And Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Yeah.
Did you beat Five Nights at Freddy's?
Only with the cheats.
Oh, you cheated, so you didn't beat it. Doesn't count if you use cheats. You got to beat it.
Well, I was trying to map how the animatronics will move, so I know like what they will do on night 5, so I can beat it right on my phone.
Oh, okay. So you're trying. You're gonna. What about on the Switch? You're gonna beat it on the phone and not on your Switch? Or you're gonna beat it on both?
I'm gonna be on both.
You're gonna beat it on both. Okay.
First, I'm trying to map out how it's gonna work. It's gonna take me a few days.
So you beat Hello Neighbor. What happens at the end of Hello Neighbor?
Actually, there's this little like this shaped house made like that.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually then you actually figure out the neighbor was actually good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what's the last boss in the game?
The last boss is Shadow Man.
Shadow Man, awesome. And you beat Bendy and the Ink Machine. By the way, you didn't just beat it. Didn't you beat it the best way or something where you get the Tommy gun?
Yes.
Haha. Now how do you get the Tommy gun? What do you have to do that?
In chapter 3, you have to go get the ink blob to the ink machine, go through the demon path, and not go down once.
Wow.
And I did that both, so I was able to actually get the projectionist killed very easily, so I could just like beat chapter 3 without going down.
So you beat that. He's getting to be quite the game beater. What game do you think you're going to beat next?
Probably Garden Warfare.
Garden Warfare is what he's going for next. And when you say beat it, he means unlock every single character.
Yes.
Right.
And I only need like still 8, because I have to get 2 more of the engineer packs.
Okay.
Then I will have the last engineer. Then I'll need 7 of them left.
7 more characters, and he unlocks every single character in the game. Awesome. Good job, man.
After I get 2 of the engineer packs.
Okay. Me, I've beat a few too as well. I beat Snoopy on PlayStation 4, which is a very casual, relaxed game, but it's fun. But the kicker is that not just I beat it, my daughter, American Dream, and I played it together and beat it. And we made sure we both each fought played each level, and she also fought the final boss. I fought the final boss. So we both beat Snoopy on the PlayStation 4.
Yep.
It's a good game just to chill out and relax with family. It's not a real hard, tense game. Another game I beat is Battletoads for the arcade. Did you know I beat Battletoads on the arcade? Oh,
yeah.
Yes, the arcade version, not the Nintendo version that's incredibly hard. Just so you know, that once again, it was the Nintendo, not the Nintendo, the arcade version. So I managed to beat those.
Mhm.
All right, now let's talk about comic books that we've read.
Yeah.
All right, so Little Frugal, what comic books have you read?
On Adam Wreck 1 and 2 and 3 and Lilith Dark, the first one.
All right, so tell us a little bit about Adam Wreck. What happens in Adam Wreck?
On the first one, they went to space, but then once they were leaving, Adam actually went on a different island except for the real world.
Because his parents were caught, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, so his parents were caught by space pirates.
Yeah.
And Adam Wreck on this other world meets up with this captain of the ship, right?
Right.
And did they work together?
Yes.
Yeah, and they worked together. They made a deal, didn't they?
Yes.
They're going to get, I forgot what that star thing was called off
the Trillion Star.
Okay, the Trillion Star. Pound it. The Trillion Star. So he makes a deal with the captain to get the Trillion Star, and then the captain supposedly is going to help him get his parents back. So they get the Trillion Star, don't they?
Yes.
And do they go to try to get his parents back?
Yes.
Does Adam Wreck get caught, though? Unfortunately, right? Yeah, Adam Wreck gets caught, and the captain runs off. Well, the captain during that time is thinking, and decides he ends up doing the right thing, the good thing, and he decides he's going to save Adam Wreck's family and Adam Wreck. Right?
Yep.
So he tells him he's going to give him the Trillion Star, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But does he give him the Trillion Star?
No.
Yeah, he sets up a plan, and they both try to double cross each other, and calamity ensues. We don't want to give away everything, but it was a lot of fun. I recommend checking it out. Would you recommend other kids read it too?
Yeah.
All right. And then you read Lilith Dark #1. Lilith Dark, about a little girl big imagination.
Yeah.
And it starts off with her in a dream sequence, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And what's she fighting?
These little weird beast thingies.
Yes, they call them beasties. And she calls them cannonballs because they're cannibals. And the little girl doesn't really, at this point, doesn't know that word. Her vocabulary, you know how sometimes when we learn words, we don't learn them right. Especially when we're little, we think there's something else. So she's calling them cannonballs. Well, anyway, you get to meet her family a little bit because you realize it was a dream sequence.
Yeah.
And then the story continues to go on through there. She gets punished, but then lightning hits a tree, and she swears she sees a beastie, and the story continues to go from there. Matter of fact, I'm going to do some video reviews on that. You should see the reviews for Lilith Dark issue 1 and 2 up pretty soon. I'll have it up within the next few weeks.
Yep.
Would you recommend Lilith Dark to other kids?
Yes.
A lot of fun, good read?
Yeah.
It's a great read for girls. I think it's the tone of the character fits for girls really well, but it's good for boys too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Heck, it's good for adults. I enjoyed it even. All right. Now, I've read a lot of comic books. I read a lot. I've been playing catch up with a lot of older issues that maybe I've missed in the past too. But I read the Adam Rex series as well. Highly recommend it. The Lilith Dark. I've read issue 1 and 2. I haven't read 3 and 4 yet. But I really enjoyed what I read. I'm going to continue. I read the Trump Space Force. Once again, great book. Talking about some of the general common monthlies that are going on. The Batman series has continued to be strong under its new direction with this new writer and artist. Really liking that, where it's going. Interested to see what the Joker does next, as well as what this new villain is, who he is really, and who's really in control. It's been very interesting. The Flash has also been a fun read. I've been enjoying the monthly Flash. Sadly, on the end of Marvel, the Hulk has been very disappointing. It started strong with the Immortal Hulk, but it went too far into politics, and it's just a political mess at this point, which I was hoping the writer could stay away from, but he's always been noted to be a little loaded and that kind of stuff, so quite sad that the direction that's taken is not as good right now, in my opinion. I hope it picks back up. I've been reading a lot of Teen Titans back issues. I started from the 60s. I read the first volume. I'm into the second volume now. Because Teen Titans was a great seller back in its day, by the way. But I only got it hit and miss. I was hit and miss on reading the Titans, so I'm going back and reading what I can through there. Once again, if you want to pick up some back issues, check out I Love Comics. He does auctions. You can sometimes pick up some back issues for some great prices. Might be a good way to fill in your series that you're trying to read and catch up on. You know, and I've read many, many, many more. And I've got, as you've seen earlier in this video, more to read. So I've got a lot of catching up doing. So there's been many. I've been greatly enjoying all those I've been reading. Well, it's been a fun month, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm still looking forward to next month.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to what we're going to play next. So what I ask you guys is, once again, be kind to everybody. Help each other out. Remember, we're in this all together.
Yeah.
You know, why not use this opportunity to come together? We're going to have disagreements. We're not going to agree on everything. Little Frugal and I don't agree on everything, do we?
Right.
Yep, but I still love you.
Yeah.
And he still cares and loves about me. I hope you do.
Yes, I do.
Okay. So, see, we still love each other. And if we don't have to love, well, we do, but, you know, love your neighbor. At least care about them. Try to show a little care. And let's have some fun together.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you for watching this video. And until next time,
keep it frugal.
Thanks for sticking with me through this. If you don't mind and you enjoy videos like this, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe. And even bigger, hit that notifications bell, because evidently that means a lot. Also, if you find yourself in the position that you can help the channel and you want to, you say, hey, I like this stuff. If you don't mind, go down to the info bar down below. We have a link for our Patreon, which you can join our Patreon for as little as $1 a month, which gets you special posts that are only for the patrons. So sometimes I do Frugal Force videos that are patron only, or special versions of videos. I also do random Frugal Force giveaways where I just take a random person out there with a random number generator. It selects who it is, and I send them stuff, whether it be games or comic books or both, whoever knows. And sometimes I even just ask you guys questions or shoot up a message, and I greatly appreciate you checking those out. Also, if you find that maybe that's not for you, you don't like Patreon, we have it in the info bar as well, a Streamlabs link there where you can click on that and just give a one-time donation, and that helps the channel. All those proceeds are going right back into the channel to help Little Frugal and I and his sister, the American Dream, my wonderful little girl, and our family continue to have fun doing this and sharing this with you. All right, thank you very much. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you for all the ones who have stuck it out with me this long. And all the new ones that have joined on, too. Thank you. We greatly appreciate it. And don't be afraid to leave a message in the comments section, too. We love to read them. All right, thanks. And until next time, keep it frugal.